There are two types of people in every workplace right now. The first type spends their day doing the same repetitive tasks they have always done, clearing their inbox, writing up meeting notes, preparing weekly reports, drafting social media content, and wonders where the time goes. The second type has quietly automated most of those tasks, using AI tools that cost nothing to set up, and now spends that reclaimed time on the work that actually matters. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what the second type of person has figured out. 5 categories of work you can automate with AI right now, the specific tools that make each one work, and a realistic estimate of how many hours per week each one saves you. No coding skills required, no technical background needed, just a laptop and 30 minutes to set each one up. Quick note before we go further, I've put together a PDF guide that goes much deeper on everything we're covering today. It's called AI Proof Your Career, and the link is in the description below. Grab it now before you forget, then keep watching. The first and most immediately impactful automation is email and administrative communication. And this is where most people have the most to gain, because email is the single biggest time drain in the modern working week. Research consistently shows that the average professional spends between 2 and 3 hours per day on email. A significant portion of that time goes on tasks that follow predictable patterns: acknowledging requests, chasing updates, drafting responses to common questions, and composing messages that follow a similar structure every time. AI handles all of these tasks well. The most efficient approach is to use Claude or ChatGPT as your drafting layer. Paste in the email you have received, give the AI one sentence of context about what your reply should achieve, and ask it to draft a response. For a typical professional inbox, this process reduces the time spent on most emails from 5 to 7 minutes to under 90 seconds. Over a full working week, that saving compounds to 2 to 3 hours. For a more automated approach, tools like Zapier can connect your email to an AI layer that automatically categorizes incoming messages, flags priority items, and drafts responses to common query types, which you then review and send rather than compose from scratch. This moves the email from active work to editorial review, which is a fundamentally different and much lower effort activity. The second category is research and report writing, and this is where the time saving is most dramatic, because research is inherently time-consuming, and AI compresses it significantly. Whether you work in finance, marketing, legal, education, or any other professional field, the process of gathering information, synthesizing it into something coherent, and presenting it clearly takes a disproportionate amount of time relative to the actual insight it produces. AI changes that ratio fundamentally. The practical workflow is straightforward. For any research task, start by giving Claude a clear brief: the topic, the audience, the depth required, and the format you need. Ask it to gather and synthesize the key information, highlight the most important points, and flag any areas where the data is uncertain or where you should verify the source. The output requires human review and editorial judgment, but the mechanical work of gathering and organizing information is handled in minutes rather than hours. For recurring reports, weekly performance summaries, monthly updates, standard analytical outputs, the process can be templated. Write your report structure once in Claude, save the prompt, and apply it to new data each week. A report that previously took 3 to 4 hours to produce can be reduced to 45 minutes of review and refinement. Over a month, that saving is significant. The third category is meeting preparation and note-taking. 2 tasks that together consume a surprising amount of professional time and that AI handles exceptionally well. Preparation for a significant meeting typically involves reviewing background documents, summarizing relevant context, preparing questions, and anticipating likely discussion points. This is exactly the kind of structured information processing that AI excels at. Give Claude the agenda, the background documents, and the key outcome you need from the meeting, and ask it to prepare a briefing note with the essential context, the 3 most important questions to raise, and the likely objections to your position. The quality of your meeting preparation improves while the time it takes drops by 60 to 70%. Note-taking during meetings is handled well by transcription tools like Otter.ai and Microsoft Copilot, which produce a real-time transcript of everything discussed and then generate a structured summary with action items automatically. The professional who arrives at the end of a meeting with a clean, accurate summary and a clear action list is immediately more productive than the one who spends 30 minutes afterwards reconstructing what was said from handwritten notes. The 4th category is content and social media. And this one is particularly relevant if you run a business, manage a brand, or produce any kind of regular content as part of your work. Creating a consistent stream of content, LinkedIn posts, email newsletters, social media updates, blog summaries, takes a significant amount of time when done manually. AI compresses this dramatically. A single piece of source content, a video transcript, a blog post, a research report can be used by Claude to generate a week's worth of social media posts, a newsletter summary, a LinkedIn article, and a set of short-form content ideas, all in under 15 minutes. The approach that works best is to build a content template once and apply it repeatedly. Describe your brand voice, your audience, your key themes, and your preferred format for each content type, and save this as a reusable prompt. Each week, you feed in your source material, and the AI generates your content suite. You review, edit lightly, and schedule. 2 to 3 hours of content work per week becomes 30 minutes. The 5th and most powerful category, the one that produces the most durable time savings, is building automated workflows using tools like Zapier or Make that connect your AI tools and applications together so that entire processes run without your involvement. A workflow is a sequence of tasks that happens repeatedly and follows the same pattern each time. Zapier and Make allow you to connect different applications together so that an event in one triggers an action in another, with an AI processing layer in between. Some practical examples. A new form submission triggers an AI to generate a personalized response email, which is sent automatically without you touching your inbox. A new document uploaded to a shared folder is automatically summarized by AI, and the summary is posted to a team Slack channel. A weekly data report is pulled from your analytics platform, summarized by AI, and emailed to your team every Monday morning at 8 o'clock, with no human involvement at any step. The initial setup of these workflows takes between 1 and 3 hours, depending on their complexity. But once running, they save time indefinitely. A workflow that saves you 30 minutes per week pays back its setup cost within 6 weeks and continues saving time for as long as you use it. Those are 5 AI automation categories you can implement right now: email and admin, research and reports, meeting preparation and notes, content and social media, and automated workflows with Zapier or Make. Together, they represent a realistic saving of 8 to 12 hours per working week for most professionals who apply all 5 consistently. The AI Proof. Your career guide in the description has the complete framework for building AI literacy across your career, including the full tool stack breakdown by industry, 14 pages, and an instant download. Subscribe for new videos every Monday and Thursday, and drop a comment below. Which of these 5 are you going to automate first? I read every single one.